always thought was like the forward experiment was the battery pack and like having a battery casing in your body
Well, that took
to
a
find out how that would work and would it hurt you and how, you know?
that was challenging to source that lithium technology because you want like the batteries that are in the pacemakers, obviously. You want the coating
Right.
to be like, we're even though we're doing experimental surgery on ourselves, we're still trying to make a safe, marketable product, and to a certain degree did that
Well,
as
so
well. But we wanna demonstrate that it's like that it's not totally reckless, right?
right. Well, wasn't Grindhouse was a lot about experimentation and open sourcing the outcomes of those experiments, right? Well,
Um,
what ended up being that? Because I think
ye
there was like an internal maybe dialogue at some point of whether or not it was gonna continue to be open source. Whatever happened with the company and all that stuff?
I don't know entirely what they're up to right now, but I'm sure that I support whatever their endeavors are. I like I but there was like some secret sauce like going on
Okay.
and so on. And there was
Alright.
also like nowadays like you can just do this, like it doesn't take much work, but this was like a, kind of cutting edge stuff at the time, and we didn't want to share a lot of it because it wasn't ready
Right.
and it wasn't safe.
And you weren't sure, not I don't wanna mean to speak for you, but at the time, you guys weren't sure what was legal and what was,
No,
okay and
we still don't.
right.
We still don't like and I think that anybody should be able to modify their body in whatever way that you desire. Like if you want to,
So you put this you later on, you're literally cutting open your forearm, and you're putting chips inside your forearm.
well, yeah, many times, yeah.
What did the chips do? I mean, what were the experiments? What did you program them for?
Okay, so basically just prototypes, to be honest, just pretty light, but a whole computer. And really, what we're doing is prototyping the surgery itself, and then
Right,
also and the marketplace, and then and making a platform and the coding
and the
and the
coding.
programming
Right.
too. So, like, the human body is a really hostile environment, and so we had to design some gear and reverse engineer failures to understand when you put something into somebody, it's like a big electrical bag of salt water and blood.
Right.
Like, is a computer gonna live? Because it's pretty hard to take
Did you
out.
guys do stuff where you were like, go back in for a checkup and see if Mike's physiology is fucked up from cutting him open? I mean, like, did you check that kind of stuff where you were like, "Okay, let's monitor, do I have did I get, like, some kind of infection?" Or, like, I don't know.
Um, yes and no.
It was a little more punk
But we
rock.
did we did a it was a little bit punk rock, but we were pretty meticulous about
Yeah.
about most of this stuff. And then, uh, we were sourcing the coding and the battery technology, and, like, we paid a lot of attention
Yeah.
to this sort of thing to make sure that we were at least safe for us. Also, we were all were or are still like skateboarders and BMX bike riders and punk rock kids. So like we were not unfamiliar with healing some stitches